What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther back with a video, and today's video is actually a breaking news video, man. Again, I will link the article in the description box down below. This is all over social media, Twitter, Facebook. This popped up on my phone. I was like, wow, I knew this was going to happen. A lot of people knew this was going to particularly happen because of everything what's happening and stuff like that, with the world and, I know, you guys know about Miami and all the chaos that's happening, stuff like that. People rioting and, lockdown, anti-lockdown protests, stuff like that. And, the next coronavirus and the variant, all that stuff. You guys already know what's happening, right? So here's the thing, what's happening, right? Black Widow. Again, I've done multiple videos talking about this. I think talk about it like last year. A lot of it was last year. I can't remember the exact videos what it was, but it was a lot of the videos, right? So here's the thing, right? I knew Black Widow was gonna get. I was like, Black Widow's gonna get delayed. I don't care what anyone says. They're not putting no marketing, no campaign, none of that stuff, right? So that's what I've noticed from Jump Street, right? They kept delaying it, and also I noticed how all this stuff started happening. WandaVision and Falcon got mixed around, stuff like that. And now they confirmed, on Variety.com and all these other articles. It's all over the place. I can't even. Again, I will link the article in the description box down below. But you guys already know it's all over the world. So here's the thing, right? Black Widow is now going to be on theaters and Disney Plus, right? And they're going to do the same thing with Mulan, right? They're going to charge you $30 to watch it and, rent it and stuff like that for $30, do the whole premium fee and, the access premiere. I know they did it with Raya, the dragon, whatever, that's some cartoon movie that is. Here's the thing. A lot of people on social media, on Twitter, at least from the world, they're like, I'm not paying $30 for Black Widow. I ain't doing that. I ain't paying $30 just to rent Black Widow. Here's the thing, right? I am a theater type guy. I watched it for Wonder Woman was different because, again, it was with my subscription. I watched it with my family. I told you guys the whole entire thing with that. The movie was, Wonder Woman was trash. But here's the thing with Black Widow, right? The problem is that a lot of people are getting tired of Disney's trolling. They've been delaying Black Widow. WandaVision had a lot of mixed reactions, stuff like that. The Bachelor, stuff like that. The whole entire situation with that. Then you also have it where Mulan. It's a lot of stuff that Disney's been doing, a lot of trollish, a lot of foolishness they've been doing, right? And with Black Widow, I just had a feeling that, Black Widow was going to get delayed. And I knew it was going to get this type of treatment. But it just shows you that they don't believe in movie theaters at all. They don't believe that it will come in the right time where they'll make enough money. Also, they're starting to see how, I think a lot of it, I think I did a video about I talked about it, right? Where I started to notice how, it's kind of convenient how Disney drops this news. If you guys don't know, I sent you the whole thing, is that Attack on Titan is the #1 TV show in the world, and WandaVision is #2. It's very, very convenient, 5-6 days later, now it's going on Disney Plus, and I noticed how it's coming on July, right? If you guys don't know, with My Hero Academia Season 5 is around the corner. It literally starts this week, well, next week technically, with the new episodes, stuff like that, and this week's going to be a recap. I noticed how it came out during My Hero Academia. My Villain Academia is coming out during that time. And, they got to try to keep the superhero mainstream demographic engaged. I just noticed that. I'm not just, making crap up. I've noticed the similarities, the timing of it. And it just seems like, number one, if you keep delaying your TV shows and your movies, people are going to stop caring. And number two, people are still in lockdown-ish mode. And also another thing as well is that New York and California finally opened up their movie theaters, but it's only 25-50%. A lot of people are not going. It makes no sense. A lot of people are uncomfortable. So what's the point of even dropping the movie theater if people are not going to show up, or you're not going to make the money you want? Overseas, I know they have it better under control, but it depends. I know Europe, they're in lockdown. India is in lockdown. So you might as well just do the access premiere thing. But the problem is it's going to hurt movie theaters, because the problem is that people ain't going to show up. Some people might show up. I might show up. It depends on how I feel and during everything was happening around July. But It sucks. It is what it is. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, and I do think movie theaters are probably. I think movies are gonna have to do all this type of stuff where people are gonna have the choice whether watch it at home or watch it in theaters. I mean, you give people the option, and I think it does hurt the movie industry a lot more, and it shows you that you can't justify a lot of these budgets. I mean, you can't justify $200 million just going to a streaming service. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense financially. And on top of that, when you put it on a streaming service, people are more likely to pirate, and the problem is they've been delaying it for so long. I do think they would have been much better if Black Widow would have came out last year during the lockdowns, because at least you'll have something to do. You know what I mean? At least you'll have people, have something to do and keep them engaged and stuff like that. I do think Marvel and Disney did waste a golden opportunity on that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not surprised about Black Widow with going on Disney Plus, and I just feel like when it comes to all this happening, I just think, they're freaking out with my Attack on Titan. I think My Hero Academia is going to come back and kick their ass. I think that's really what it is. I think My Villain Academia is really scaring them because you got Falcon and Winter Soldier comes out. You only have like 5 more episodes left. Then Loki comes out, was it June? I think Loki comes around in June. So you got maybe 6 episodes left. Then you got Black Widow. But by the time that happens, My Villain Academia is going to start going all crazy with Sugar Rocky and all that. So that's a whole entire thing. That's a whole nother conversation. But with Black Widow, I just think, I'll be honest with you, I think movie theaters I'm not going to say they're done, but I do think it's going to be a lot different. I think you won't have as many people engaged. And I know people are saying, well, when things go back to normal, listen, I don't know what normal is, because if normal is normal, they will be doing it right now. It's like, oh, well, I've been locked up in my house. Okay, you'll be going out right now. So I don't want to hear all this stuff, right? The habit's been broken. And I think Marvel is starting to wake up. I think Disney's starting to wake up, being like, yeah, man, things are real, man. I don't think they're going to be able to pull off the same thing that happened again. And speaking of that, I know Cruella is going on, Disney Plus on May 28th or something like that. Also, Shang-Chi's getting the September 3rd release. I think Spider-Man's coming out December, but that's by Sony. So again, we're going to see what happens. Again, until more information comes out, and I kind of got to see what other YouTubers and more people's reactions, because again, this all dropped 4 hours ago, couple hours ago, but I couldn't do a video right away about it because I had other stuff to do. You know what I mean? It's hard to do all this stuff and juggle real life and stuff like that. So it's hard for me to just be like every other YouTuber. As soon as something pops up, I can automatically make a video just like that the moment it drops. So I just want to let you know, Black Widow is getting Disney Plus and theater simultaneous release the same way they did with HBO Max. But the only difference is that they're charging you $30. A lot of people on Twitter is like, I'm not paying $30 for all that. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Tell me what you guys think about this news. Are you guys excited with Black Widow going on Disney Plus? Are you guys not excited? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys really going to pay $30 for Black Widow? Or are you going to go to the movie theater? Or you just be like, hey, I'll wait till 3 or 4 months because Black Widow is not necessary and I don't really care about it like that. So tell me what you guys think. Let me know. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day, and make sure you take care and stay safe, and peace.